Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Olutoyin, and this setup is my attempt to give an update on what I have done previously on Tom's circuit, Tom Feckle's circuit. So, what's different from the previous setup that I have shown in my previous two videos? This meter. Well, I have this little one showing the battery voltage. That's 12.5. The battery is 12.5, and my watt meter to show the amount of watt leaving the battery into the system. And here are two set of coils. The one on top, that's the one that I was using in the last video. So tonight what I did was, instead of putting it below the magnet, I put it on top of the magnet, and so I proved that it doesn't matter whether the magnet is on top or bottom of this coil, the system will work. So when I put the top coil there, the magnet worked just like when the coil was below it. So that's another lesson learned. And nothing here except that I have this second coil, and I have wired it exactly the same way like the first one. I've tested this and it worked. Tonight when I tested it with just one coil, the way it was, and I will demonstrate that. I think the RPM was between 2960, 2930. So that's how fast it was going. Now what I did was I added the second coil, and please bear with me. I need to clear up these wires, but hopefully once I'm at a point where I don't have to do any more testing, I'll just make sure the wires are all okay and then do a final video. But for now, that's the box with all the wires. Like I said, I wired them using the circuit, and both top and bottom wired the same way. So let's see how this thing works. I'll take the RPM measurement, and we'll kind of see how much BMF we can get from a double coil versus a single coil. So let's get the system started. So here you can see that the magnet is spinning. So the magnet is spinning, still very slow, but it's wrapped up. Now it's ramping up, and you can see that back EMF going into the bulb. You can see the bulb come on. The magnet is spinning, and then it will slow down and spin and slow. But let's see the reading that we have here. This is showing 1.6, 1.7 watts. You can see the voltage is 12.48, 0.2 amps. That's what's going into the system. And I'm going to take the RPM measurement. It looks like it's speeding up and slowing down. The RPM of this is 2149. Don't know if you can see that. RPM 3415, 3400, 3398. So I'll say the RPM is about 34 now. So RPM of about 3400. So we'll say an RPM of 3400. And the light is coming on. Let's see, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27. About 27 seconds, every 27 seconds. So an RPM of about 34 and every 26 27 seconds. And the wattage again from here is about 1.2 1.3. That's what's driving the system. So I'm going to stop the system and then let's see what will happen with just one coil. So the bottom coil has been disconnected. In my previous video, I've always placed the coil underneath the magnet, but I wanted to show that the magnet will spin even if the coil is on top. So let's start the system and compare our measurements. So before we saw that the wattage consumed was about 1.2 1.3 and the speed was about 3400. So the magnet is spinning. Let's see how much wattage is going into the system. Kind of fluctuating, but I would say it's very similar to what we had before, no change. 1.2, 1.0, 1.1. So an identical kind of watts is still driving the system with one coil, and let's see how fast the magnet is spinning this time. It's spinning a little bit less. 29, 30, 30, 30. So I'll say about 30. So with 2 coils, we have an increase in speed of about a little bit less than 400. So I'll say this is 3000 versus 3400. And what about the lights? Let's see. So we can do the count again like I did before. I'll count after it has come on and off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's about the same time in comparison to what we've seen before. So the only difference is we got an increase in speed, but I don't see any fast back EMF using this approach. Maybe next time I'll use a timer, but it looks to me like the back EMF is kind of identical, but I may be wrong. So that's it for this test. I'm still going to continue to find a way to use the second coil. It looks like connecting it this way. The only advantage is in the RPM, but the goal is to use the second coil to get more back EMF and then see whether we can rectify that and use that to power the system. So that's it, folks. Sorry for my all this mess, but hopefully one of these days I'll be able to keep all these wires all wrapped and make it neat. And so if you have any question, please by all means ask them. But thanks for watching anyway.